It started.
Oh. Water is a blessing when it's pure and cool and clean, refreshing to an ever-thirsting soul. Still water is a demon, wrecking every peaceful scene, when it goes on a rampage for a toll. The storms and rains cried in fury, and maddening floods started to roll. Confusion and fear wrought much misery, for nature had lost all control. So many people were in a terrible fix in that awful flood of 1986. Their cozy homes filled with loved ones, where peace filled its beautiful path, are wrecked and gone by the fury of the storm, as the elements shouted in wrath. Where lovely gardens once grew, men's hopes go rushing along, and fury was the theme of its song. When floods recede, things are desolate, disease and death follow its wake. Destruction comes, and all that is seen, its loving hearts that ever shall ache. When fallen leaves of sorrow, and things go never in fix, like that awful flood of 1986. Sometimes life seems so discouraging, it seems the sun never will shine. A burden of love caused cold memories, and wrecking all things that were fine. But God who reigns in heaven someday will call us home, where the elements in their fury are unknown. Water is a blessing when it's pure and cool and clean, refreshing to an ever-thirsting soul. Still water is a demon, wrecking every peaceful scene, when it goes on a rampage for a toll.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory
No, that doesn't need clapping.
One thing I can do for you.
Maker's son.
Grandma, you got a pad of paper?
Oh, that's okay. I'll pass on those.
And this
No, I'm a pad of paper, Grandma.
no.
I'm gonna write
They
the words of the
taste
song
gross.
down.
On the
They make
microwave.
your throat numb, right? I think that Chloraseptic stuff.
To Chicago, the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I chose and grown to know so well. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band.
I am a living legacy to
What's the last verse?
I want to start from the beginning.
No, I just want the last verse.
I don't know it. Oh, excuse me. Is that where that tape got to do with all those songs?
Got to my house.
Got to your house and got to be in your anniversary.
That one
That
song
song
was in the
you sang in the
slideshow.
slideshow.
He's forgotten already.
Was there without the last verse?
I did. That was the ending.
What?
You sang it.
You sang it in the slideshow. The one, the two little. What is it?
Curl.
I looked out my window. I could be
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I thought I heard that.
You
Yeah.
sure did. And everybody got real quiet while you were singing too.
If they didn't know it was me.
Yes, they
Yes,
did.
they did.
Everybody sitting here in
We
the living
told
room did.
everybody
And anybody that asked, we told them.
at the open house because it played all day too. Everybody heard it there.
You've been exposed. Ha!
Should have published it. We would have had to pay you.
It's funny when I turn the tape player on.
An only child alone and wild, the cabinet maker's son. Hands were meant for different things, but his heart was known to none. He left his home and went his lone and solitary way. Gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. Da 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 da. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. His gentle means of
His discipline and thundering velvet
hands, his gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brothers' lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago, and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not at some hotel, living out this life I've learned and come to know so well. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I thank you for the music and the stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I've said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band.
Very good.
They right here they made a little incision.
John?
It took one stitch to close. And
John, do you want to give Scott a call?
I can't laugh. I can't laugh out loud. And coughing, I can partly cough.
And when he and Ernie and Bud sang the Grandpa's laughing song, why, the other boys had to do the laughing because he couldn't make any noise.
So when we practiced it, and I said, "No, I can't sing." And so when we
You can't laugh.
I can't laugh. And when we get to the laughing part, it's all laugh. And only I won't make any noise. I'll just grin. And so then, and I said, when I sing my song, my part, why, you guys laugh and I'll grin.
Was that song on that tape?
It's on that other tape.
Yeah, but the one about the little boy in blue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was on that one. About the little boy who fell into the blue and stuff.
Oh,
It was $9.87 or something.
I thought it'd come pretty close to $10.
That'll be easier to carry.
No kidding. It's amazing how fast change mounts up.
Yep, it is, isn't it?
We just cashed in a bunch of change before we came out here. We had one can that we had. Sharon got it all rolled up. There was $150 in it. So we cashed that one in, and then I spilled something in the closet, and I got pulling some stuff out of the closet. And there was another can in there that had $210 in it.
I don't let it accumulate like that.
Oh, we didn't even know we had the other can in there. We saved pennies one time till we got a buck for this great big glass pig, and we ended up with $250 in pennies.
Oh, gee.
Well, I remember when you were still living in Midland and you had a big wine bottle or something that was always full of change, and that you told John and I that's what you were going to buy our Christmas presents with. So every time we came there, we would count all the money to see how much money he was going to spend on us at Christmas. And we would always take change and put it in there. If we found any change, we'd put it in there.
Empty up the booty?
Yeah.
What kind of change was it I would put in that box and
Oh, you had that thing that had the quarters and the dimes and nickels and pennies too, I think.
Mhm.
It had it separated them all.
Mhm.
And then you guys always had other change too, and we'd dump it all out in the middle of the floor, and we would all sit there, and everybody would take a quarter, and then we'd go around, and everybody'd take so many, till all the quarters were done, and then we'd do dimes, and then we'd all go shopping.
Fun.
Usually
sorry to
killing.
say one did. But the sad part of it was,
What?
Jim and Kelly was never here when we divided.
Yeah, we always had to have somebody else divide for them, and
We only take their share of it. I'd give it to them, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like
Wasn't the same
going
thing.
shopping.
yeah, when the four of us were all always here together.
Well, didn't Lon's kids get in on that too then later?
A little bit, but not, because we did it since we were little.
Yeah, I know you did.
So most of the time it was just,
I think they was only in it once or twice. And
Okay.
I said, well, this,
We've done this long enough.
well, we've got some, there was 3 more dividing in there. We got so little that
yeah.
it wasn't worthwhile.
Michelle, I tried to call your house the other day, and I got this beautiful, heavenly chime music. And that's all I could get on the phone. I tried to call the operator, that's all I could get. I tried to call you, I don't know how many times, that's all I could ever get.
Beautiful heavenly
It was
chime.
beautiful. I couldn't recognize it.
I was going to say, our phone made a really funny noise for 2 days because it was shut off.
Wasn't that? It was just yesterday.
Oh.
Or the day before.
You need to take this out and put it in water by itself. Did you ever have this?
What are
Starve
those?
Dave.
Oh, was that what those are?
Starve
Starve
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
If you take that out and put it in water, it will keep opening until every one of these is open.
I said tomorrow I'm going to take them all apart and just save the ones that are
Right.
really pretty.
It may take a week, but it'll just keep opening until they're all open.
Yeah.
And you could root the ivy.
Yeah, you should take a piece of ivy and
I'm
root
gonna
it and
try
have a
it
little
and
ivy
see.
plant. Shelley did that with my wedding bouquet, with my bridal bouquet, took a piece of ivy and rooted it and made this little plant, and I killed it.
There's a lot of
I have
ivy, so I was
absolutely
thinking
no
I
luck
would do
with
that.
plants. Yeah. Well, I mean, that would just be some little thing that would,
Yeah.
stick one of the little 50th anniversary things down
That's
in it.
right.
And you'd have a little keepsake.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. Well, when are you coming back to Michigan again, you two?
That's what we're looking for, is possibly a winter snowy vacation.
No
Maybe like a
really.
Christmas vacation or something. But
Probably
depends
won't
on
be
what
this year.
happens between now and the end of the year and now and next year.
I imagine that's true. And sometimes you come at Christmas and there isn't any snow.
There usually is north, though.
Yeah, on it, north side.
Well, like the
Tell you
one time
what.
Susie and Jeff were here for Christmas and we didn't get any snow till the day we took them to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
On the way to the Detroit airport, it was like a blizzard outside.
Talk to Stosh and tell him I need general foreman's pay and 2 more months of overtime. That's all I need.
Well,
Without having to work the 10-hour days, though.
No,
Get the overtime without working it,
it
right?
never works that way. No, I'll work the 7.
Somebody
6
couldn't
tens.
just like fudge
Just
numbers.
6 tens, that's all. No, it
Well,
doesn't
just-
work that way.
Just let them start doing your own payroll.
Right.
Clay and Lander used to always go in, I don't know whether we went in at 7 o'clock or 7:30. And when he was foreman and got see, he had about 8 men or 10 men that he had to find jobs for.
So
you know, And all their requests for labor and problems, you know, all the problems, and assign them to such man.
That does come, usually we have to put in extra time at the beginning of a job when you're doing your material takeoffs and learning the blueprints and figuring out and laying out and doing your
and
schedules.
you don't get paid for all that.
It depends on how much I do. But if I take off a couple hours during a day, I always plan an 8-hour day. Because I know that I make it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Missed lunches and staying late and missed breaks.
yeah.
Working weekends and time you spend when you're at home deciding how you're going to do stuff.
Yeah. That's what Jerry says about Carolyn. He says she spends so many hours that she shouldn't.
Can't help it though.
Yeah.
And you just
He
can't,
goes
you
us
can't
the
not do
same
that.
way.
Yeah.
He gets paid for 45 hours a week, and
I get paid for every hour I work.
yeah, I don't.
She gets all the checks.
Sharon, don't you sing? Doesn't you sing?
Very much.
I don't either. You
she's-
can tell.
She's like you, Ma. She sings when she's by herself, and when she's just, Ma always used to sing and everything, but as soon as you got on that tape, she's just like you. You can hear that voice draw inside, and you go on to your mouth with each more.
She sings good.
She does. And Sharon sings good too, and she's singing around the house and just, But as soon as you know there's people listening,
But when you go to a church like this and they put you on stage at 4 years old and tell you to sing Jesus Loves Me and you don't even know the words to it, you get over stage fright really fast.
We have one little boy in our church. He's 6 years old, but he looks like he's about 4. He's just real small. Now, twice he's wanted to get up and sing, and he gets up on Sunday morning, and that's what he sings. He cannot carry absolutely a tune. It is so awful sounding, but he sings and everybody claps for him.
well, those kids that sang Sunday morning when we were there, that little boy sang in an absolute monotone the whole time. Jesus loves me, this I
But how about those little
know.
girls?
Oh, they sing good.
Weren't they great? They were really great. It's the first time I had ever heard him sing, but so they were just trying to include him.
He probably loved it.
He probably
Yeah,
would.
he was happy.
But those little girls, they get up there they never have any music, and they have this great big smile on their face every time they sing like that.
I was singing.
Too bad.
Went out for supper. Grandma and Grandpa were and all I got to have
It almost someplace. And a truck was backing from one road, one place to another, and he backed right off the front of that. Killed him right instantly. Instead of cutting in two.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That just happens sometimes. I
Yeah.
took all the pretty pictures and put them on top.
Now I'll know which ones.
don't you like those plates she makes?
Yes, those are beautiful.
I do get it. I have one that's sort of like a fried thing.
Uh-huh.
It was supposed to be a plate, but the
Yeah.
sides got chewed off.
Yeah, we're gonna take New York. John's gonna spend the night too. Okay. That's fine.
You get to sleep on the waterbed again.
I don't know.
She might put us in the yard.
I don't care. Do you guys want to feel like watching a movie or something tonight?
I've been pushing for a week. I think
Sure,
I
I
might
want
get
somebody to get my left foot to watch. But yeah, if you want to go get something, or you want us to pick it up on the way.
Young Guns.
my left foot.
We're
Long
supposed to
Guns.
pick it up.
Young Guns.
Everything. Oh, we'll have to. Can we run through town to pick up a movie, or you guys don't want to see anything that bad?
Sure. It's
Does
only
it-
5 miles.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
to.
everything will be closed unless we go in town to this drive-through
Yeah,
place.
yes.
Yeah, we can run in town and go to Pete's here. Okay.
Yeah, well, we can go by TCBY as we go in.
Yeah.
Did it one last time.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna see if they have one of those.
No.
Well, some place they have sugar-free.
At TCBY.
Oh, is that sugar-free?
Yeah, a lot of it. Depends on what
Talk him
you
into
get.
Oh.
A month ago,
No.
if you would have told us we would say we liked yogurt, frozen yogurt.
You'd say you was crazy.
Yes, because we had never
Okay.
eaten stuff
You
and
can have some
had
tomorrow.
tried it a couple
Mhm.
times and said, this tastes
Okay.
like...
You want to talk to him
Cock.
anyway?
Mhm.
Okay.
So-
Scott wants to talk to you. I'll see you later. Bye.
You're gonna see him.
Did you learn?
A month ago, you guys wouldn't have liked yogurt. A week ago, when I mentioned it, because I hate yogurt.
Howdy.
Yeah, no, we, just about a week before we came here, we got some.
Mm-hmm.
We said, we used to go, when we'd go out and do something at night, we'd stop at a Dairy Belt, Swan Dairy Belt,
Mm-hmm.
and get a
Oh, we are
dipped
getting
ice cream cone.
Uh-huh.
We used to do that all the time. And then we were out, and we'd been doing stuff, and we got coming home, and Sharon said, look, we've got to find something to take the place of our ice cream stop. Let's stop at this yogurt place and see.
Mm-hmm. Did you like it first time you got it?
It was okay. I didn't like it as much as I liked it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it
the
happened
fruit
later.
flavors makes a big difference.
Yeah,
I
they
think
know.
because you're used to eating chocolate and vanilla ice cream,
Yeah.
you know, and this tastes so much different than that.
Okay. I can do that. Well, okay. Yeah, bye-bye. Pretty quick here. Okay. Bye-bye.
I wonder if I like TCB is open.
Yes, and answer.
Because there's one right
Okay.
next to where we're getting the videos from in town.
Good.
Can we call and find
Make
out?
it
or
quick,
just see
huh?
when we get there? Okay.
Scott. Make it quick, huh?
He's lonesome already.
There's 2 more pictures I need to finish up. I know, I don't know what to take them in.
Well,
on Grandma's lap.
come on over here.
Kevin, she hasn't rocked you in a long time.
Well, rock
Man, I
the
guess
baby.
so.
She'll be sorry.
And now we'll start singing. Ooh, sorry now.
That was all.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
She got
Yeah, well, because see, I said it was a 36 exposure roll, and that was picture number 37.
Uh-huh. It'd probably only be half there.
Yeah.
No.
If you write on the film back to develop them all, to make sure that you develop the last picture.
Oh, you have to write down. I don't know.
I always do. Because I've had them not do that. I've had a full negative and not have the picture printed.
Well, you know, those pictures that I have of Grandma's hands,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they're so good. It was the last one that Jerry took on the roll that was the best one of the whole bunch. And if they would have developed that last one, I would have had that really good picture.
Michelle got one of me holding Dad up.
You've seen that
I think-
picture, haven't you, of Grandma's hands?
That's a really super good picture.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
one that you had made into a card and you didn't give me?
Didn't I?
Nope.
I got a whole bunch
You
of them
didn't
in
send me
here.
a Christmas
Michelle,
card. that
where are we going to go to get movies?
I got a whole bunch of them in here. I'll have to,
Right there? Oh, okay.
and you took pictures
You're
of
the only one
Pam's
that's
one
open
time
now.
when you was here, and I never did see a picture of it.
You did mine and Grandpa's.
Didn't I understand?
Oh. What about my baby book?
My word. I don't know if I can find that right now. You should have mentioned that sooner. This was a picture of Grandma's hands. I made something like this for Marie. That's not framed very well.
You're going to get tired.
I'll get that. I'll hunt that baby book out and I'll send it to you. All that baby.
You have it
Baby
right
book
now.
out.